Hey everybody, welcome to this A1 English listening practice video. You can use this video to practice your listening and comprehension as I speak. Before we start, remember to subscribe to the channel, click on the bell, and follow us on Instagram. You ready? So today, I'm going to talk about the internet. This is a very relevant topic because all of us use the internet. If you're watching this video, that means you're using the internet. The internet is a really important invention. Can you imagine your life without it? I can't. So, let's talk about the history, the use, the positives, and the negatives of the internet. The first version of the internet was created in the 1960s. This was a prototype. A prototype is an early model of a product. So, the prototype of the internet was the early version of the internet. It was created in the US. The US government started this project, but that internet wasn't the same as today's internet. The World Wide Web was created in 1989. People didn't have the internet at home until later. For example, my family started using the internet around the year 2000. How about you? When did you start using the internet? Okay, now let's talk about the benefits of the internet. The internet is one of the most important inventions. It changed the world. Before the internet, there were fewer ways to communicate with people who were far away. You could call them on the phone, or you could write them a letter. I remember writing letters when I was a kid, but nowadays, most people don't write letters anymore. We write emails or we send text messages. Thanks to the internet, we can send messages instantly. So, communication is faster and easier. Nowadays, many people can have long-distance relationships because of the internet. You can talk to your boyfriend or girlfriend for free using Skype or other apps. For that reason, it's easier to have a long-distance relationship nowadays. It's still hard, of course, but the internet makes it a little easier. Another benefit of the internet is the information it contains. You can find anything and everything on the internet. If you want to learn about something, it's super easy. You just need to search for that subject on the internet. There are so many useful resources online. Okay, now let's talk about some of the negative effects of the internet. For example, there's a lot of bad content on the internet. Not everything is good and helpful. There are a lot of things online that we should avoid. Parents need to be careful because children can find anything online. Another negative thing is that people spend a lot of time on the internet. Many of us spend hours and hours every day on the computer. We should spend more time outside, but we don't. We're addicted to the internet. One other negative effect of the internet is that our relationships can get worse. Now, it's less common to talk to people in person. We usually talk to people online. This means that many children don't learn good communication skills. And sometimes people can get in arguments online. People often argue on Facebook or other social media apps. Alright, let me teach you a few vocabulary words related to the internet. We use the phrase log in or log into when we enter into an account like Facebook, and we use the phrase log out when we exit. So you can say, I logged into Facebook, or I logged out of Facebook. Now let's look at the word username. This is the name that you use to log into an account. You use your username and password to log in. For example, my username is EnglishTeacher123. Lastly, let's look at the word browser. A browser is what you use to open web pages. Some examples of browsers are Safari and Google Chrome. Okay, now I'm gonna ask you some questions about the video to see if you understood. Write your answers in a comment down below. Number 1. When was the World Wide Web invented? Number 2. What is one app you can use to talk to people far away? And number 3, what is one negative effect of the internet? Alright, remember to subscribe to the channel, click on the bell, and follow us on Instagram for more English tips and lessons. I'll see you next time.